here. Let's go now. Yeah, can we just do like cool? Yeah, let's go do this. Here we go. Okay, there we are. We're live, folks. I've confirmed it. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot with a microphone and the camera with some cool cars. So hey, I'm Eggs and Breaking. Obviously, this is my dad right there. That guy. That's John.
Hello.
He's going to be back there helping me break open some of these wrestling cards. The fun thing is that we both were into wrestling when I was a child. And this is a new chair, so let's just fix that issue right there. There we go, much better. Get my big old head in the frame. So yeah, new chair, who this? And we're going to have to deal with those dogs, please. 1 second.
Great time.
I'll be right back. Well, that was fun, guys. You know, there's nothing like a live broadcast to completely just have dogs barking and a new chair, and now I'm just shaking stuff. So I don't know what's going on, but we're here. We're here to open some cards. I got 3 boxes of the NXT 2.0s. I believe this is 2022. Yep, picked those up for some cheap at the GameStop, and then this bad boy. Here she is. Dun, dun, dun. If I only told you how expensive this box was,
Yeah.
and how little cards are in here,
Yeah.
you'd be like, bro, my dad would probably slap me, and I'm grown, and I make pretty good money, and he'd still be like,
Upside the head.
yeah. But here we are. So that's going to be our grand finale right there. If we pull something great, though, Dad, it could be tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, wow.
And I definitely didn't spend $1,000 on that. So that would be the key. Well, folks, get your popcorn, get your drinks, get your snacks, get your smokes, whatever you're doing. Let's open some packs. So if you're here, make sure that you chat me up. Let me know what's going on. If you're watching this live, or maybe you're watching this later, you know how we love to tell you to hit that like or subscribe button, or do both. You know, and I really like it that if you have a burner account or 2, that you, like and subscribe with all of them. I won't be mad at you. All right, here we go, Dad. Looks like it comes with 2, 3, 6 packs, if my math is correct. Here we go, first pack. So technically, Dad, these NXT wrestlers should now be in Raw or whatever you want to call it, probably, right? Friday Night SmackDown, whatever that is.
Yeah, Friday nights.
All right.
Yeah.
And so these will have rookies too. Like right there, you'll see that little rookie symbol, Dad, that RC.
Okay.
That's for rookie. So that's Malik Blade, Miko Satomura, another rookie, Alien James, Tyler Bate, Saxon Huxley. If you know any of these people,
Yeah,
please.
I'm trying to-
Any of nothing? Not ringing a bell?
Not yet.
How about Valentina Feroz?
Let me see. Okay. Oh, I can look better there.
Yeah, probably up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it clear.
Okay, she's a rookie. Sam Gradwell. The font on this is not great, kids.
Right.
Nina Samuels. Okay, she's in the UK, I guess. We got a Bodie Hayward.
Yeah, I don't.
Dad, I don't know these people either. Wolfgang.
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's great.
NXT.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But eventually they would get into Raw if they're any good, right? Because this is 2022. You would think 3 years by now, if you're somebody, you'd be in Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, or you're still in NXT, but here we are. Nikita Lyons. I feel like I've seen her, Dad. Does she look familiar? Nikita Lyons.
She does.
She does. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how about Big E?
Yes.
Big E looks familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're finding people we know now. Okay, kids, we're getting there. And then here we go with the auto. Not bad, right? Flash Morgan Webster. Do you know who that is, Dad?
No, that one I don't know.
It's got a cool auto, though,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to see some autos that are terrible, Dad. This guy's got a decent auto, so we'll save that one over here. We got another Nina Samuels. Looks like maybe that's a parallel or something. And then, yeah, the Cora Jade on the highlights. Okay. So it looks like we got one auto out of that. Not bad. Some rookies. We'll have to follow up and see if those rookies are any good. We'll sleeve up the old autograph there. All right, and we don't know. We don't know him yet, man. Maybe he's somebody we don't know, right?
Oh, yeah. You could see him again.
All right. So, Dad, you have a favorite wrestler now. I mean, I feel like I know it, but I'm going to pretend because we're talking to the chat, right?
Yeah.
If there were people here, then, who would your favorite wrestler be?
Who would it be? It would be, hang on for a second.
This is not a trick question.
No, I know.
I'm not going to judge you. It's fine. I promise. I won't judge you.
What's his name?
You know who Trick Williams is, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's his rookie card. Not bad, right? He's somebody. Elton Prince. I've seen this dude on Raw, I think. Right? This guy wears the weirdest. Apparently, he's got a cod piece in. I'm pretty sure. It's a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Okay. Blair Davenport, Caden Carter, Zion Quinn, Dave Mastiff. Okay, the nice beard there. Yeah, right. Okay. Yosei Leon. There's the other dude, and that's with Homeboy. See, a little smaller cod piece, a little more humble there, my guy. I appreciate you. All right, Kit Wilson, Zia Brookside, Isla Dawn. I've heard before. Mm-hmm. Lash Legend, Zach Gibson, Corey Graves.
Corey Graves, I have.
Okay. Saxon Huxley on the looks like the parallel rookie.
Yeah.
And Shinzuke Nakamura. Okay, no, nothing. Okay, hey, you know what? That's on them to make memories, Dad.
Yeah.
Right? You know what? It's not your fault. You don't know who they are. That's up to them to.
I know who they are. I can't remember their name.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I recognize them, but I don't remember their name.
That's okay, Dad. We all have.
What do you think?
They're just not memorable. That's what I'm telling you. They're just not. It's their fault. It's their fault. Better marketing. How about the old T-Bone? No? Okay. Gigi Bolin?
Who is that?
Apparently nobody did. Apparently nobody. Senga.
He's got a big head.
The A-Kid. Dante Chen.
Yes.
Okay, so you know that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia McKenzie.
Yes.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. Mm-hmm. Eddie Dennis. Duke Hudson.
Yes.
Okay. Indy Hartwell.
Oh, yeah.
This one we know. A Solo Sokoa rookie. That's got to be good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's big right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, see, I know something. Kids. Okay. Hey, if you're in the chat and you're in the, tell me your favorite wrestler. If you don't watch wrestling and you're like, why the hell am I watching this? Then just make up a wrestler's name, and I bet you it's real. That's my guess. Mandy Rose.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you do know Mandy Rose. Okay.
Yes.
Amari Miller. That's a cool photo, though.
Yeah, it is.
Like the purple background with the purple. It's almost like a color. That worked out for her. How about this? Seth freaking Rollins. You heard of him, Dad?
Who?
Seth freaking Rollins, huh?
Brilliant. Big time.
Right?
He's big time.
Is that a parallel? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, how about
He's big
this?
time.
How about this one, Dad? She's pretty big, huh? Asuka? Isn't she like the world title person right now? Didn't she take it from Belair?
Yeah.
Which I think Belair is your favorite, correct?
Belair
Yes. So this is
More the
a
female ones.
Asuka on the looks like the parallel there. We'll keep that one aside, and a Mandy Rose.
Oh yes, Mandy Rose.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna sleeve some of these right here that are nice, so they stay protected, especially the solo rookie. Like I said, he's big in the bloodline and all that stuff like that. I follow a little bit, kids. I follow a little bit. You know what I mean? All right, and then I'll have to go through the rest of them. If you're here and you know wrestling, by all means, tell me if I'm missing something and I should be sleeving something up or top loading it. Any help you would, we appreciate it, because I know wrestling, but I wouldn't say I know a ton of it. So, okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, Dad, I think.
Yeah.
You're talking. These boxes ran me. These were affordable. These were $18 with my membership at GameStop. Shout out to GameStop, right?
18?
For having like 2022 wrestling cards, when wrestling is super popular now. I was really surprised that they had these, considering it's at a major like mall and stuff. Robert Stone, Eichmann Hero. Eichmann Hero. I feel like I've seen him before.
Yeah, me too.
It might be. I am mispronouncing the first name.
Yeah. Sometimes I watch NXT.
Okay. Andre Chase. Yeah, I've seen them. The university people. Io Shiare. Nathan Fraser. Jordan Devlin.
Yes.
Roxanne Perez. Giovanni Vinci. Cameron Grimes. Damon Kemp. Tioman. A lot of these are UK, Dad, too. So Charlie Dempsey. Asuka again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. She's got such cool like style.
Oh yes.
If you're not familiar with, she's an entertainer. That's for sure. Bodie Hayward on the rookie, and Seth frickin' Rollins again.
All right.
That's a great picture right there, off the top ropes. All right. How we doing out there, chat? Hope you're going to have a wonderful... Why did I save that one? I don't know. We'll put that one away, too. Okay. 2 more packs in this box. Hope you're having a wonderful hump day there. Is that what we're still calling it, hump day?
Wednesdays?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hey, you know what? You knew the day of the week, Dad. I'm impressed. Brooks Jensen. Why is this backwards? Odyssey Jones. Grayson Waller. All right. I've heard of him. Tiffany Stratton on the rookies. I'll keep those. Those are pretty popular. Tony Angelo. Kenny Williams.
That's familiar.
Kenny Williams. Yeah, okay, Kenny. Wendy Chu. Wild Boar.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, okay. Jimmy. Very creative.
Yeah, very.
Ginny. Sorry. It's,
Genie.
yeah, like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Genie.
Genie.
Yeah. It's, yeah. Run for it. Never mind. Electrica Lopez.
Ah.
I feel like I've seen her, yeah.
Lopez may have started down there.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep her aside.
Yeah.
Trent Seven. That's a terrible name. Flash Morgan Webster. I think that's our auto, dude. It is. Look at me. Bailey. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey's big time now.
Yep. She is. There's another Valentina Ferraz and a Carmelo Hayes. He's pretty popular, yeah, Dad?
I don't recognize that one.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
Looking pretty hot there in the little shorts and belt there. Huh? Yeah. Carmelo Hayes. Okay, we'll keep that one aside. I don't know. We'll go back through these. I'll figure out if anything's decent, and I'm not just throwing away cards here. Last pack in this box. If you're here, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Give me some feedback. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me my audio works. Tell me I'm not too red in the face because I chose the right lighting. Those are important things. Yes. I don't know. This is Aofi Valkyrie. Yeah, that's how I felt. Alba Fire. Primate, Mark Kofi,
No.
Joe Gacy, Triple H. He's just, yeah, obviously we know who Triple H is.
Yeah.
Zoe Stark,
Yes.
Sorry, probably murdering that. Danny Luna, Cruz del Toro, Amale, Katana Chance. It's a cool photo. We got a Chad Gable. Wow. Okay. This is before he cut his hair.
Yeah.
Chad. Wow. Okay. And then looks like this might be numbered. Maybe not.
Oh, him I know.
But the Ciampa.
Next one down.
And then, yeah, look.
Him I know.
Yep. Same guy. Same guy. So it must be a parallel.
Yep.
We'll put those aside. I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll figure it out. When we do get to the 2025 WWE Topps Chrome Sapphire, not only beautiful cards, but I'll actually know who's wrestling. So in this box, you're going to get one Blaster exclusive autograph and or memorabilia, Dad. So we got our autograph last time. Let's hope we can do better this time. So once again, if you're looking for these packs, they were really cheap. Like literally, I think $20, but 18 with my GameStop membership. So not bad. 6. And you get 15 cards a pack. So that's not bad. All right, Dante Chen, Amelia McKenzie. Put this aside. Robert Stone, Ikemen Hero, Andre Chase, Io Shirai. It's almost like the same pack, I feel like. Nina Samuels, Bodie Hayward, Wolfgang, Nikita Lyons, Yulcia Leon, Kit Wilson, Rhea Ripley. That's when she had blonde hair, Dad.
Yeah.
That looks quite different.
Yeah.
Interesting. And a Kenny Williams and another Ciampa. So we'll put that one aside. Yeah. We're going to go through it a little faster now that we've seen most of the folks. And it's easier for me not to mispronounce their names if I go faster. What up? What up? How we doing? How we doing, Ras? This is my father, John.
Hi.
We share middle names. That's what we share, and genetics, and apparently colored beards and hair, and yeah. So that's, you know, we might look alike. If I just had some glasses on, maybe. maybe, right? Okay, here we go. Nathan Frazier, yeah. Jordan Devlin, Brooks. Jordan Devlin?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Okay. No, maybe.
See him.
Okay, there you go.
Can I see him up close?
Of course you can. Brooks Jensen,
Oh, yeah.
Odyssey
Okay.
Jones.
I know him.
Okay. Well, he's going back in the average pile there. Grayson Waller on the rookie. I think. Tiffany Stratton again. So this is like the same pack. Zia Brookside.
Yep.
Isla Dawn. Lash Legend. Zach Gibson. Eddie Dennis. Duke Hudson. Little Angelo Dawkins on the parallel. A Charlie Dempsey on the rookie parallel. And a Ludwig
Yes.
Kaiser.
Big time right now.
Big time. Okay. Is that
He's on Monday night.
Oh, he's on Monday night. There you go,
Yeah.
folks. He's made something of himself, kids. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. Good for him. My buddy there says hello.
Hello.
Well, there you go. A little hello back. Are you into wrestling, my friend Rosny? Tony D'Angelo, Kenny Williams, Aofe Valkyrie, Alba Fire, Primate, Mark Kofi. And if you're hearing my dad say yes or no, that's basically if he's heard of them or not. So he's the wrestling fan. We used to watch wrestling when I was a kid, all the old school ones. Another Solo Sikoa. Okay, that's good. That's when they had like continents versus continents, right? It was like Russia versus
Who's
America.
the one in your thumb?
This one right here?
Yeah.
That is Mandy Rose.
Okay. Yep.
Amari Miller. Roxanne Perez again. Giovanni Vinci. The Drew McIntyre on the parallel.
Oh yeah.
And a Shinsuke Nakamura. And a Raquel. So you go from saying the Japanese names to just like Raquel, and I'm like Raquel Gonzalez. Oh boy, oh boy, kids. Yeah. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. Who was your favorite wrestler? Mine was Ricky the Dragon. Ricky was great. You remember Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Dad?
Oh yeah. I remember one of my favorite was God, what was his name? Because he always wore a hat, big hat.
You have more than a big hat.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, keep going, Dad. Joe Casey.
He always wore in
Triple H. Ilja Dragunov.
Always wearing a long coat.
Tiger Turin.
And he's been around for quite a while.
Ivy Mile. Noam Dan. You have anything besides a big hat and a coat?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Just let me think about it.
Was he
I
a
haven't seen him for a while.
fat guy in a tiny coat?
God, what is he? Driving me crazy.
Fat guy in a tiny coat.
That guy, the one you just passed up.
This one.
Back up. Yeah, who's that?
That is Damon Kemp.
Okay.
Tealman. Charlie Dempsey. That's a crazy pose. Like, look at that. They got his hair right and everything. That's crazy. Wendy Cho, Wild Boar, Ricochet on the parallel.
Ricochet.
That looks familiar.
Should be quite a number.
Oh yeah, that's a great pose. Like, look at that.
Yeah,
What an athlete.
Like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, your name is Ricochet. I would hope so.
He is. He really does.
Aofi Valkyrie on the rookie parallel and Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews again, another one.
Yeah. He was pretty big for a while. I haven't heard him in a while. Did he get hurt or something?
What?
Did he get hurt or something?
May have. They don't.
Cowboy Bob Orton. Was that his name, Dad?
No, it's
No, apparently. We tried. Good guess. That was a good guess. Not Macho Man,
No,
because he wore a hat and a long
Macho
coat.
Man was, but he wore all kinds of colors.
That's why I'm just
This guy was all in dark.
all in dark.
All in dark. Okay.
I feel like you're on the
And
right
he had makeup
track with
on.
Cowboy Bob. Oh,
He
makeup.
looked like a ghost.
Oh, you're talking about Sting?
No, not Steve.
Sting,
Sting?
Yeah.
No, not Sting.
right? Doesn't it sound like Sting?
It just comes to
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Because it's been a while. He's been
Yeah.
gone for a while.
You keep working. It's not Undertaker.
Undertaker, yes. I love the Undertaker.
Chat. It's the Undertaker. How do you not remember the
I
Undertaker?
couldn't remember. That's why, because I'm getting old.
Oh, that's fair.
My
Yeah,
Lord.
soon we should call him soon for your services. You will be undertaken.
We'll see the Undertaker.
All right. Well, hey, chat. We figured that one out. So back to Josh Briggs, Brutus Creed, Fallon Henley, Wes Lee, Oliver Carter. Why is this one backwards? Stevie Turner, Ginny.
What we need to do, let me watch NXT and I'll then look through them again.
Dad, I got 1.5 more boxes to go. It's a little late for that discovery period now. So you just
We just go through them. Who cares?
okay. I'll buy more. That's fine. I'll buy more, kids. If you like this, I'll do more
Just
for
go
them.
through, but I'm just saying, if I get some names,
Yeah, Sting was great.
we can see where they're at.
Okay, Dad. Well, you know what? We'll do that. Elector Lopez, Trent Seven, Flash Morgan Webster again,
Oh yeah.
Zoe Stark, sorry, not sorry. Finn Balor,
Yes.
Wendy Chu again on the parallel, and Cameron Grimes. All right, we're getting close. One more pack in this box. Then we got one more box, and then we have the good stuff. the stuff that makes your panties wet. The Sapphire. Johnny Saint. That's what you're going to get here, folks. That's the stupid kind of comments you're going to get here. James Drake. Boa. Okay. Roderick Strong. Malik Blade. I got to move these over here a little bit. I apologize. Miko Santamura. Danny Luna. Cruz del Toro. Amole. Amole. It's a mole. It's a mole. Katana Chance. Mark Andrews of the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Coffey. Santos Escobar. Otis.
Oh, yeah.
Big Otis fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like Otis. Looks fit right there. He doesn't look like chunky Otis. I mean, you know, he looks like a power builder right there, but normally he looks chubby.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. Let's see what we got here. This is Santos Escobar, very like Colombian drug lord name, right? And then we got Giovanni Vinci on the. Looks like a parallel. That's a special parallel, I believe. You see the difference there?
Mm-hmm.
How one's got all those like fancy stuff on there. Yeah, so we'll wrap that. Looks like a snake skin, maybe. I don't know. We'll wrap that one up for sure. Those are my type of comments. Good. I'm glad. That's what you're gonna get here, man. That's what you're gonna get. We're here to make. We're here to make all the panties wet. Shout out to you with panties. That's all I got. Shout out to you with panties. Because who wants dry? Never. You know what? Never mind.
Frankie, don't hump my leg.
Maybe she's excited about all the panty talk. Here we go. Last box of the NXT, and then we get to the Magic. So I guess I got a parallel. I thought I was supposed to get like a. It literally says like autographs and memorabilia. So I'm pretty sure that's a Blaster exclusive there. I gotta wrap up this. So he's a big deal. And then like I got one autograph. Looks like I got one Blaster exclusive. So I don't know. Let's hope we do better this box. Give me an auto of somebody that is doing okay. You know what I mean? Maybe a little credibility in their life. Doing all right. That pack opened weird. All right, here we go. Saxon Huxley. Valentina Feroz again. Trick Williams. Elton Prince. Blair Davenport. Caden Carter. JC Jane. Rampage Brown. Julius Creed. Carmelo Hayes. Cora Jade. Shaw Samuels. Damian Priest.
Oh, yeah.
The parallel.
He become big time.
Stevie Turner on the parallel. And a Mandy Rose.
Oh, yeah, there's another one. But
Yeah.
Priest is big number.
Yeah.
He's on Monday night.
I don't know if those parallels matter so much because there's like one in every pack. So I'm not really like worried about it. But yeah. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I assume you have because I have like 22 subscribers, so you're probably already here, but just have to say that stuff. It's mandatory on YouTube, and anytime you stream, if you don't, they cut off your feed. So it's not me. It's either going to be me or Nightbot, folks, so I'm just saving Nightbot the job, you know what I mean? Dave Mastiff, T-Bone,
yes.
Gigi Dolan, Sangha, A-Kid, Ashton Smith, Von Wagner, Jack Stars, Joaquin Wild, Braun Breaker. Okay, I've heard of him. Edris Enafe. I feel like I've heard of him too. Kevin Owens there.
Oh,
Yeah, he's big right now.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Stone on the parallel, and another Carmelo Hayes on the. I don't know. I'll put that in my pile over here. Moving on. Let's get the good stuff, kids. Where's the good stuff? So my favorite wrestler, Dad, if you had to ask me, was probably Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just thought I loved his energy. He had the Macho Man outfits with,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? So he kind of I don't know, I just like that energy. Aaron Hero, Andre Chase, Io Shirai, Sam Gradwell, Nina Samuels, Bodie Hayward, Wolfgang, Nikita Lyons, Yolisa Leon, Rhea Ripley on the parallel,
Oh, yeah.
and a Tyler Bate on the parallel. Time flies, and a Ciampa. Yep. All right, 3 more packs here. I think these are the good ones. I'm going to move these out of the way now. Make me a little pile. This is where we do all the organizing because I realize that you see like the whole screen. So, I got to pretend like I'm doing housekeeping over here. All right. I'm just excited to get to the Sapphire. If you know Sapphire, it is such a beautiful product. Whether it's Disney or Marvel or baseball, it's beautiful. You're going to see that. I've shown you cards in Sapphire before. Nathan Frazier, Jordan Devlin, Brooks Jensen, Odyssey Jones, Grayson Waller, Tiffany Stratton, Kit Wilson, Zia Brookside, Isla Dawn, Lash Legend, Zach Gibson, Eddie Dennis, Angelo Dawkins, Johnny Saint, and a Damian Priest on the parallel. So many priests, Dad. So many priests. Tony D'Angelo, Kenny Williams, Alfie Valkyrie, Alba Fire, Primate, Mark Coffey, Duke Hudson, Indy Hartwell, Solo Sikoa again, Mandy Rose, Amari Miller, Roxanne Perez, Drew McIntyre on the parallel, Ikemen Hero on the rookie parallel, and a Kevin Owens on the parallel. Last pack, Dad. There should be something special in here. There should be something special. I think the last box let us down, I'll be honest with you. You let me down. You let me down. So it must be an auto, because there's clearly no mem in here. It would be nice and thick, or I'm going crazy, which is completely possible. Joe Gacy, Triple H again.
Yep.
Ilja Dragunov, we haven't seen him before. Tiger Turin, Ivy Nile, Noam Dar. Okay, should have talked to somebody about that name first. Giovanni Vinci, Cameron Grimes, Damon Kemp, Yeoman, Charlie Dempsey, Wendy Chu. Come on, let's give me the find me an auto here or something here. And Ricochet, and then where are my Kushida and Shinobi? Those two ladies is what I'm gonna say. Yep. So looks like I did not get what I was promised in those boxes, folks. That's okay. That's okay. I don't care anymore. I'm here for this now. I'm here for this. So, let's talk about this. This is Topps Chrome Sapphire. Okay. Big shout out to my boys, David Adams. Okay. Legends. Let's see what we got here. Now, Dad, you might think that for as much money as I spent on this box, there'd be a lot of cards in here. But that's not how we do it anymore, okay? The key is to not have boxes and boxes of cards. And the key is to have just a few cards that are worth a lot of money. What you're seeing over there is a big pile of investment, so. All right. So, here are the packs. Looks like this first one is kind of thick, maybe, than the other ones. We'll put that one in the back. And here we go. Let's see what we get, kids. See what I mean, Dad? They're very pretty. So we've got a Tatum Paxley. A Johnny Gargano.
Yep.
A Charlie Dempsey, who we've seen lots of in the NXTs. And a Tama Tonga. Let's hope we do better, Dad. Let's hope we do better. So there is definitely supposed to be a guaranteed auto in this. If there's not, I'll be reaching out to Topps. And I'll be getting an auto from them. They're really good about that stuff, so I'm not worried. Not worried. Here we go. Brooks Jensen. Jasmine Nix. Luke Gallows. And a JC Jane. You see how pretty these cards are? All right. Nothing spectacular yet, people. Yeah, right. I want like a, give me a fancy color auto sapphire. Here we go. What do we got here? Uh-oh. Is that a redemption, folks? Is that a redemption? That's what we want. Right? Because that's going to be the good stuff. Cedric Alexander. Oh, okay. Let's, we'll put that down there for a little bit. That's what we call sweating it, Dad. Okay? That's what we call sweating it. So that means we're going to hang on to the best card and then reveal it at the end here. Lola Vice and a dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic, you betcha.
Yeah, right? He's great.
His
He's a
father.
local, too.
His father's a wrestler.
Yeah, I happen to know that guy, actually, because I've done a commercial with him, Dad. Don't you remember? I did that Saquon Casino commercial.
mask.
Yes, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, big fan of the Dominic
That's
there.
his son.
It is. All right, moving on. So we're doing okay so far. Here we go. This is about right. I figured we'd do about an hour, Dad. You know?
I'm not worried about it.
All right, no, just
Watch
making
it.
sure.
I'm just sitting here
Here we
watching.
go. Andre Chase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, Dad. How about that one, huh?
Yeah.
Alba Fire to 75. Look how pretty that green is.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at how cool it is when you move it.
Right?
It almost looks like the lights are going up and down when you move it.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, right? Bailey
Oh yeah, baby.
and a Adriana Rizzo. So let's tag a couple of these up here. We're definitely going to tag up this Alba Fire. I'm pretty sure I got those Alba. What's great is like we're seeing the folks from the NXT boxes, right, in here, which is what I wanted to see. I was like, oh, let me try this out. Let me see if this works. And I think that's working out well. That is a pretty card. Wow.
That's a beautiful card.
That's it. And then we'll sleeve up a couple of these other ones here that are pretty popular, like Bailey.
Don't lick it, just look at it.
Do not feed my cards to the dog, Dad.
The green. I wasn't given to the dog. I let him look at it.
That's how you never come back on the stream, Dad. Right? All right, we'll keep that right there. So we got that, and we're 3 packs in. You know what I mean? So, Dad, we can still pull some serious heat here. Okay? We got a redemption, which is what you want. Okay? You want the redemption, don't you? All right. Here we go. Carlito. Ethan Page. Mick Foley. You remember him, Dad? How many of his personalities could you name? And the American Nightmare. Okay, those are 2 great cards. Yeah, right? That's right. It's a great picture. Let me get this sleeved up here, and then we'll show you.
He's having his
Packs
fight.
are heating up, folks. Heating up here.
He's having his big fight in a couple of weeks.
Yep. There you go, American Nightmare. Little Mick Foley. They are, man. The Sapphire is beautiful. That's why I went and got this box. And risk the biscuit, they say. Risk the biscuit to hit the hits. The Alba Fire is not bad, but I'm not going to get my money back on this box with Alba Fire, Mick Foley, and American Nightmare. So I'm going to need some more heat. Now, I will have the website up. I will have personals you can buy. I will have group breaks and all that good stuff. So it's coming, folks. It's coming. Lugwood Kaiser. Grayson Waller. Scarlett. And Stevie Turner. So, like, I have all these rookies. It's so great. I'm going to have to go back now. I know who's made it. That's cool. All right. 2 more packs. 2 more packs, folks. Yeah. See, okay. So Mick Foley, Dad. Here's his nicknames: Cactus Jack, Dude Love, and Mankind. I always forget about Dude Love. I feel like that was a short-lived one. Uh-oh. What is that, folks? So that usually, I believe, Dad, that orange color is the 25.
Oh, really?
So let's find out what we got here. Apollo Crews, and then The Miz to 25. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big one. There we go, Dad. That'll help pay some bills. That's beautiful. Man, it's just so pretty.
Cool.
Right?
Look how it changes every time you move it a little bit.
Yeah, they're beautiful cards, man. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, so hey, there we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, kids. Little Joe McDonald. Okay, this dude. You know what? We'll keep it nice. Schultze, and that was it. Apollo Crews. Last pack. They say last pack magic, Dad. Last pack magic. Okay, then we got that redemption, right? Miz is nice. Yeah. I bet you that Miz goes for about, $1.50 probably at least. The Alba maybe 50. I don't know. We'll see.
Another. Look at that card.
Another what?
Look at the card.
Uh-oh.
What's her name?
It's not her that's important, Dad. It's what's behind her.
Oh, okay.
That's important. So let's just back up a little bit. Let's go with Eric Rowan. I could share some beard tips with you, my friend. I have who's this? Karrion Kross.
Oh, Cross, yeah.
And then this one, Dad. So gold is good. Gold is really good. Let me just tell you. Gold is good. Eric. 36 out of 50. Eric, huh? Well, I hope the redemption is better than Eric. With a K. Still pretty card, though.
Yeah, it is.
Still pretty card. Okay, okay. Hey, you know what? Out of 50, gold sapphire. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Somebody will want that card. Somebody will be like, $100. Okay?
The NXT people.
So, here we go, folks. This is the moment of truth. The redemption. So, Dad, what this is a redemption. They call it a Dempy. Okay, and so there's a card here that's basically, you scratch off this little code. It's going to tell you who it's for. And then you redeem this. You go online, you redeem it, and they send you this fancy, fancy, fancy card in a fancy, fancy, fancy little like sleeve there. So we're gonna like check this out and just see slowly. Am I going the right way here? Probably not. Okay, that's clearly the wrong way. Okay, congratulations. You are due to receive a red brand Chrome autograph pad padakadoo. I don't know if you can read this. It's PADPAR padakadoo sapphire parallel of, oh gosh, Ivy Nile. Okay, well, I've had better. I've had better. But, you know.
But you send that in? And
Yeah, so there's a code here, Dad. You scratch this magic thing off like a lottery. And I send it in for an Ivy Nile. Is Ivy Nile any good, Dad?
yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I'll find out Friday.
I mean, the good thing is she's a lady.
Tuesday. I have to wait till Tuesday.
And guys do like the ladies. So, but yeah. So that's it, folks. Let's go over the hits here. We'll sleeve this one up like it's a protected card because that's what card breakers do. They're weird like that. So just, but maybe you don't want to scratch off the thing. I don't know. So let's go over the hits, people. And then we will, yeah. And then we'll end it. And then we'll say our goodbyes. And then we'll give each other hugs. And it'll be great. It'll be great. Okay, so here we are. The hits, as promised. I don't even know if this is a hit. I don't even know if that's a hit. Never mind. Solo Sikoa on the rookie. Asuka on the all-time parallel highlights. The auto, Flash Morgan Webster. I did not see him in the Chrome Sapphire, so I hope he made it there. Mick Foley on the Chrome. American Nightmare on the base. Bailey on the base. Dirty Dominic on the base. Okay. Alba Fire to 75. The Miz. Right. The Miz to 25. Eric to 50. I would have thought. But hey, I'll take Miz to 25 over Eric to 25. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then finally, Ivy Nile on the red brand Chrome autograph Papa Dookadoo Sapphire Parallel. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell it or say it, but it's Pakadakadoo is what I'm going with. All right, folks. That's it. That's all I got. Dad, you got anything? Okay, that was a lot, Dad. Maybe next time not so much, okay? That's a lot of airtime you're taking up saying stuff. So I'm going to sign off. As always, hey, hug people, man. We need it, okay? You need it. We need it. World's a better place, man. So peace and love, my friends. Next time on Eggs and Bacon. Did you have a good time, Dad? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did.
I know it's still recording.
That was cool.
That's good. That's good.